Contestant number 8, Stephen Morgan. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Stephen Morgan.
The days were long, the future a mere fantasy, and there were games upon games left to be played. That summer would be my last lived entirely in the moment. It was the summer of 1981. It was the summer of innocence. It was the summer before 5th grade. Mr. Contest Master, fellow Toastmasters, and anyone who has ever lost their innocence, are you smarter than a 5th grader? Like me, did you yearn and fear the arrival of that golden envelope? The one that would tell you who your teacher would be? Oh, I hope I get Mr. K. All the girls have a crush on him. All the guys want to be just like him. Mr. K isn't just cool. Being in Mr. K's class makes you cool. The summer ended when that envelope arrived. Mr. K! Mr. K! Mr. K! I'm good. Mr. K was in his 20s. Lanky, geeky glasses, and very creative. For example, he didn't just teach us about the Oregon Trail. He had us become the settlers, crossing the Midwestern plains in their Conestoga wagons. What did you learn about economics in 5th grade? Mr. K's students developed entire companies, complete with products, advertising, and a stock market. Mr. K even gave me private time on his own personal state-of-the-art Atari 800. That year, I learned to program in BASIC. I was a nerdvana. Alas, all is not perfect in paradise. Mr. K had a temper. And when he got upset, we got to miss recess to write essays. And heaven forbid if an activity just did not go as he had planned, because if it didn't, stop! Sit down! After all the work I went through and all you can do is just, fine, you can just sit here and wait and look. You think that's funny, do you? Sit outside until you're ready to take this seriously. Go on, move it! I said go! But it wasn't a tray and books he pushed over. It was me. In full view of the entire class. Everyone's favorite teacher pushed me over desks and chairs to the ground. I hadn't even been laughing. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? What would you have done? Whom would you have told? Nobody said anything. The other kids didn't. I didn't. Whom would I tell? What if they said, I deserve that? Or worse, what if they believed me? And Mr. K lost his job, maybe could have gone to jail. I would be a pariah. The crybaby who drove away the coolest teacher ever and ruined 5th grade for everyone. What if I never got to program on the Atari 800 again? Oh, you think that's funny, do you? The next day, Mr. K got up in front of the press. This is what he said. My behavior yesterday was unacceptable. I was angry, but I should not have lost my temper. I was wrong. I apologize to everyone, most especially to Stephen. An apology, that's what I got. Was it enough? Should I have said something? Was I naive to forgive? I was only in 5th grade. My summer of innocence is long past. Today, I have a master's degree in computer engineering. Today, I am an expert software architect. Today, this still haunts me. If I had just spoken up then, I could have gotten what I deserved. I could have had justice. Many years later, Mr. K finally dealt with his anger with a bullet. If I had spoken up then, I could have been responsible for that. Fellow Toastmasters, could you accept that guilt? Or could you accept that apology? Honestly, are you smarter than a 5th grader? Mr. Contest Master.